spring cleaning your copy. I'm going to give you 4 quick tips, 4 quick tips about how you can spring clean your copy, right? So let's get started. Number 1, we are going to peruse our copy. When we think about spring cleaning or spring cleaning our yards, right? We're looking for weeds, we're looking for trash, we're looking for things that sprouted up that we don't want, we're looking for dead, unpleasant things. And we have to view our website or any of our customer-facing materials in that same manner, right? So if you have anything on your site that doesn't pertain to what you're doing now, you need to get rid of it. So for instance, if I see weeds in my flower bed, then those have to be pulled out. If I had a sale or a special promotion that was happening in November around Thanksgiving, and now we're approaching Mother's Day and Father's Day, then that information needs to go. So you need to go page by page to see what belongs, and what stays, right? Number 2, consistency. As you're looking through your customer-facing materials, ask yourself if you're conveying the same message across all the different types of platforms that you're using for your business. Okay, and if you're not, start making those points, so making those notes of what can stay, what can go, so that you have the same message across all platforms. Super simple, super easy, but helps you make a huge impression to your potential clients and returning clients. Which leads us into number 3, which is the customer journey. So we've all heard this customer journey or user experience. And so a simple definition that I can give is you giving your customer a solution with the least amount of steps. It's the easiest way that I can describe it for you. So when we're talking about user experience, I like to think of it as this is your customer, and this is your solution. What you do not want to do is have your customer go all through the city, down hills and valleys, across different neighborhoods, across different suburbs, across highways and byways, just to get here. You want the shortest distance possible, right? So when you're going through your website, when a customer comes to your website, or if a customer comes across your brochure or an article, they're already seeking a solution for their problem. And even if they don't think it's a huge concern, there's something about your product or service that has intrigued them already. All right. So you want to make sure that you are always solution focused. You want to make sure your client or potential client know what you do, how you solve it, and how they can do their next steps. Right? Simple, easy process. And once you do that, it's a simple task, but has a huge impact on your business. All right, so that brings me to number 4, which is planning. Planning process is super, 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 super important. And yet a lot of people like to do the kind of just, fly by night on the tail of their seat of their pants, however those sayings go. But I believe that once you identify the problems, once you have identified how you want to better serve your client and what the user experience would be, then you have a plan of what needs to change. So once you have your notes and your outlines, you go back into your copy, into your materials, and start making those changes based off of what you've seen and what you want to change. Okay? Great. I hope you have found those tips. I hope you have found my 4 tips helpful. This has been another episode of Copywriter TV. I am your host, Michelle Farley. If this is your first time coming to this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that you stay around, and please subscribe. If you're watching this on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, be sure to follow me. I will provide more content to this channel as I get them, as I see it's helpful, and as the questions come in about certain things, I will be sure to respond, and if I can, make a video about it. So, until next time, peace and blessings.